It is no surprise that content creators have a huge influence on what is popularized in the modern day, especially when it comes to gaming. This isn't the only time that we have seen things like this happen. There are many games out there which are released and a content creator picks up, plays it on their stream, and the popularity skyrockets. Back in 2018, a small indie studio by the name of Innersloth had released its hit game Among Us. Well, it wasn't really a hit until 2020 when mainstream content creators and streamers, more specifically Ludwig, started playing Among Us on his stream with a group of friends, and because of the circumstances, it went viral. Hi, my name's Schmallen, and I'm going to show you guys today the little trap that I got captured by, Clash Royale.
Watch this. And he's gonna panic right now. Cause, yeah. Wow, he actually cannoned quick. That was
Skeleton barrel plus the skeleton king ability. Applying pressure to other lanes.
Tries to go for the electro, cannot get it done. And now we can make it official. Throw up the lights, hit the sparks.
Clash Royale was recently repopularized by streamer Jinxie, also known for reviving Rainbow Six Siege. Despite that, I never would have played this game again. But I'm not playing it for the same reason you might think I am. You see, in my time away from Clash Royale, they added a game mode called Merge Tactics. And what Merge Tactics is a teamfight tactics on a more miniature scale, in auto chess of sorts. As someone who's played a lot of auto chess variations, I was hooked. So hooked, in fact, that I didn't record any gameplay, because when I got the idea to make this video, I had just woken up from a fever dream of the Merge Tactics grind. And I'm already gold. In my eyes, this gives me the equivalent to an associate's degree, which means I am educated and qualified to speak about the game. Merge Tactics is a 1v1v1v1 auto chess where units are fielded with different traits and abilities, and combining these units gives different results. Buying multiple of the same unit increases their star level, which you can get up to 4, but that rarely happens, unless you're a smelly goblin player.
yeah.
I'm going to take you through some gameplay I have recorded and walk you through the tactics that I'm using and how you can improve to become an epic gold player like me, or just see what the gameplay is like to give the game a try yourself. Without further ado, here is Merge Tactics. Okay, so I'm going to hop into a game. Just for those who don't know, all you have to do is click on this right thing next to the play button, go from Trophy Road over to Merge Tactics, hit battle. The queue time is pretty quick. I don't really have any trouble with it ever. And so the first thing that we're going to notice is that we're going to have our opponent. Here's the 4 of us at the top, our timer until the next round starts, and the special ability for the round, which is the first troop that you buy every round is free. So I'm going to purchase these 2. Usually, I would like to lose on the first round. If I do, it's not a big deal. This guy and I have the exact same build, and it seems like he's winning for whatever reason. Why that is, I don't know. Maybe it's my positioning, but he's going to win this. We can take a look at other people by clicking on their pictures at the top. I'm actually okay with losing. This gives you an extra 4 bonus elixir when you lose. Every round you get 4. If you lose, you get an additional 4, so that's 8. We're going to grab the Archer Queen here, and the Barbarian, and probably the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Now that we start up the Mini P.E.K.K.A, we're going to go here. I know the Archer Queen doesn't have any synergy yet, but she does a lot more damage in the early game than the Executioner does, surprisingly. I would have thought it would have been the other way around, but the Archer Queen is just kind of broken, so we're on her. We only took a 2 damage loss, so it is okay if we lose again. I'm actually kind of happy to lose again, especially with this free, but it's going to be close. You got me. Okay, which means I'm only going to be taking another 2 damage. Gives me another additional 4 elixir, so I have a lot more elixir to work with than most people in my lobby right now. I'm going to just buy this goblin. The only reason I'm really buying it is just because it's 4 elixir, and I can sell it. We need to get here. I'm just gonna fish here. I know it's probably not too good to start spending elixir like this, but Well, we'll get a free Archer Queen, and we have 8 Elixir to work with. If we lose this, it's going to be another close bout. My backline's pretty solid, my front line's pretty tanky, so we're not going to take too much damage. And if we do, like I said, we're stacking Elixir. So having the Elixir advantage is really nice. What I just did, I was just kind of trying to hyper roll for the Bandit, but I didn't see her. So yeah, see, another just like really close loss. It's going to put me to 4. That's going to give me a ton of Elixir going into this round. I'm definitely going to be able to fix up my build here. Just going to go high Elixir costs. We're going to just hope to see something. No. We didn't get the Bandit. But we'll get a free Mega Knight next round, which is good. As you can see, the traits on the left here, I have Juggernaut activated, which troops behind them gain 8 shield. See, that's why my characters have shield. I also have Ace, which makes the highest star unit on your field the captain, and it gives them bonus damage. This round, it gave it to my Archer Queen. It's randomized. I'm not sure really how it chooses, but it chooses somehow. We kill this guy here. We could still take one more loss as long as it's a soft loss and it's not a super hard one, but just like that, we get the Bandit. We're going up against 10. I should not be losing here. I shouldn't lose this, and if I lose, it's going to be close, so I don't have to rush to sell this Mega Knight to get Executioner 3. So as I was saying earlier, Executioner's kind of weak unless you have Thrower 3. Even on 3-star, you'll see his damage isn't the best, but it's better to have him than have nothing, so I'm going to get him when I can. We're just going to see how this bout goes. I really need my Mega Knight to ult here. That's a super good ult. Honestly, this is really going to come down to my Archer Queen. Oh, and the Skeleton King. So the Skeleton King, what he does is whenever he kills an opponent, they summon a little skeleton in their place for my team, which is really, really nice because it's just an extra body on the field that takes some damage for my backline to keep going. But like I said earlier, we're going to grab that Executioner. We're going to get a little greedy. We're going to grab this Princess. We're going to get a free Skeleton King going into the next round. Let's see what's going on here. The Prince is going to be on the far right, so whatever the Prince charges in and knocks back whatever, I'm okay with him knocking back the Skeleton King. I'm going to... He doesn't have a Princess. That's good. The Princess is AoE archery. So usually you don't want to stack up your back line or your front line usually when they have a Princess, but this guy didn't have it, so I don't have to worry about that right now. The only thing I really have to worry about is this Goblin Machine. His ultimate ability is that he sends out these rockets that target my field and it stuns them on hit and does a little bit of damage. Stunning my units is pretty bad because I need them to be attacking. But yeah, now I got it. Okay. It's a pretty hefty loss. I'm either going to be going up against the front guy or the Ghost. Going up against the Ghost is super nice because that is just kind of a free round for me. And just like that, I got Mega Knight 3. So that's just my front line right there. But like I said, the Ghost, usually they die early. Their field it never changes. So if you go against the Ghost, it's kind of your free round. You can get greedy like I'm doing now. I'm going to re-roll some Elixir here to try to get a better store. I got it at 4. Okay, I mean, that's 4 Elixir for free. But like I said, I'm able to do that. I'm up against the Ghost, so don't have to worry too much. Oh, I just realized I don't have the audio on this whole time. What's really cool about this Google Play beta is I can just kind of shift tab and I can just turn the audio on. But yeah, so that guy died, and now it's a 1v1 against me with the dude with 7 HP. Oh, he golded up his units. That is not great for me, but what would be great is if I got the Skeletonite 3, but I got a Mini P.E.K.K.A 3, so I'm going to take that. There's a Skeleton King. He's coming back. If I beat him, that'll be pretty good. Okay, so the right side is the Barbarian, so we want to go like this. We're going to try to take out this guy's front line quick so that we can get to his back line. He's got a pretty deadly back line with that archery. But look, here's the princess. See, the princess is AoE. She's hitting 2 units right now. It's not great for me, but it's not the worst. Her damage isn't the best. My bandits in the back line did a little bit of damage there. Executioner goes right through. And it's down to my back line. I don't believe I'm going to win this. The Archer Queen ult's going to be nice. The Executioner's got some health, but it's not enough. Do I have another round? Okay, I have another round. I'm going to get the Skeleton King for free. I'm getting 8 elixir. Which means with this 11, I have a couple rerolls to try to get this Skeleton King 3. Honestly, that's really the only thing that would save me here, is if I got it. But it doesn't look like I'm getting it. That would be the last chance. Nah. That is unfortunate. I tried my best. Best thing I can try to do is just rearrange my board around. But even then, I don't think it's gonna matter, unfortunately. We're gonna try it like this. We'll see how this goes. He has the princess, so bunching up like this is kind of risky, but we're just gonna hope that he kind of targets random things and she doesn't get valuable hits in. It doesn't matter. His backline is too strong. It's just shredding through my tanks, and my backline isn't strong enough. That's what I was saying about Executioner. Even though I have Ace 4, which gives the captain bonus damage, it's still not enough. But look, I got 2nd place. Look at that. I'm going to do one more game here just to kind of showcase off what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. Okay, so this one is you start with a 2-star, 2-cost character. Usually they'll double up. This one's not doubled up, which is good. And like I said last game, I'm actually going to purposely lose here, but I'm going to grab this Dark Goblin. Because what having Goblins does is every round it gives you a free Goblin. If you have 2 Goblins, it gives you a 2-star. So either a regular Goblin or a Goblin Thrower. And if you have 4, it's a 60% chance to give you a 3 or a 4, which can give you the dart or the machine. And I lost, only took 2 damage, which is great. So I'm going to go up to 9 elixir here, plus the goblin. I'm going to grab the dark goblin here. It is really just giving me goblins. I'm actually going to sell this and grab the 2. I'm hopefully gonna... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna win this round. That guy also has goblins, which is fine. I'm just kind of doing it for the early elixir. And if we can 3-star some units too, that would be good. I kind of outpaced this guy on the goblins. Goblins usually fall off really, really hard early if you don't mix it with anything else. Even if you get 3 stars. The only 3-star really matters is the goblin machine or the dark goblin if you have ranger, but it's well, there we go. And I'm actually going to hold out for this goblin machine, and I'm going to field a ranger. I'm going to try to get a princess to have ranger 3, and we'll have goblin rangers. It's okay. It's not like the worst. It's not usually first place unless I can do a lot of damage early, which I should be winning this one as far as I can tell. Princess in the back is not great, but if I keep stunning her, everything should be fine. And having this Royal Ghost is not good either because he goes invisible and can still attack. And he usually takes off the targeting off of him. Kind of scary sometimes, but it worked out in our favor this time. Grab the Goblin Machine. We're going to get another Goblin so we can start building towards a 2-star. I'm going to field the Knight here, because what the Knight does is gives me Juggernaut, which gives shields to Juggernauts and troops behind. So if I put the Goblin right behind, he's going to get an overshield for the round. And I'll probably grab this Barbarian, or the Valkyrie going into the next. Because that'll give me Clan. But not really, this guy's kind of beating me to the archers, which is a little scary, but if I beat him hard enough here, which I'm going to, it'll actually kill him. And just FYI, another thing that matters is the way that the store works is if other people have the units, you are less likely to get them. I'm not sure in TFT, they made it so that you literally cannot. I don't know if it's just harder or if there's a full pool that they have in the background that I'm just not aware of. I'm not really sure. But as much as I can tell, you cannot get units if somebody else has all of them. So killing this guy was really good, and I'm actually up against him again. And now I got my Goblin 4, so I'll get an extra Goblin off this. I'm really hoping to get a Goblin machine. It's a 60% chance to get a 3 or 4, and then, you know, 50% chance from there. Oh, I was mistaken. I guess I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is what I'm saying is he rolled much higher goblins than I did. And the best that we can hope for, honestly, right now is to fight against the Ghost and get second. That guy's way too strong. I'm not going to beat that guy. And there we go. We got it. So, and there's the Goblin machine. That actually helps so much. Okay, hold on. I have to focus here. Okay. So, I'm getting rid of Goblin 4, because I got the Goblin machine. I don't really need it, but I have archers now, which is super nice. I need to get this Valkyrie too, but I opted to get the Princess over it. I think Princess 2 is a lot stronger, and we're up against the Ghost, so should be more powerful than when they died. Yeah, we beat it much stronger than this time from last. See what's going on in this game. I highly doubt that Juan is going to be beating this guy. Oh, it's close. If the Ghost goes invincible one more time, he's got it. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to win this fight then to win. And I fight against Juan. Okay, he has a princess. Like I said, we're going to spread out our backline. We're going to try here to get... There it is. Okay. That helps a whole bunch. Oh, I also forgot to mention that whenever you merge units, if they merge into a 2-star, you get 1 elixir. If they merge into a 3-star, you get 2 elixir or 3 elixir. I can't remember which one it is, but you get elixir for merging units. So sometimes merging units onto your bench from the shop gets you an extra, which will pay back for what you bought it, so you get rerolls. Okay, the Goblin machine's got some really good stuns out. Now I just need my units to spread out for the Princess, and then we just have to take out his Queen, and we got him. Okay, so that right there is a guaranteed second place, which is nice. I'm not going to complain about second place. That's plus Elo, plus crowns. Oh, there's 3-star Valkyrie. That's going to help a whole bunch. Getting another archer right there would have been super nice, but it didn't work out that way. I think this is the only chance we're going to move this over here. Okay. So, clan, whenever they get low, at 50%, they heal and get hit speed. So that's the archer and my Valkyrie are going to do that. So the Valkyrie in the front line is going to get increased hit speed, and she's going to heal up a little bit from the front. You'll see it. It's activating now. She's getting chunked down crazy, so it's hard to tell, but it was there. Yeah, and this guy is just... he rolled the nuts, so he got me. So I guess second place again. But, like I said, second place is plus crowns. We end this little session at 1865, so not bad. And that's it. That's the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys have played Merge Tactics. And best believe me, I will definitely continue playing, and I'm sure I'll be making more videos on it in the future. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.